Let's go. Woke up like I'm on a mission, I'm 007. The teacher is back, so get ready. My guest is messing with me, so go on and introduce yourself for people watching.
Hey everybody, I'm Bria Leslie, R&B sensation, up and coming artist from Detroit, Detroit's favorite voice, right?
She's still messing with me, so we're gonna get right into the interview. When did you start doing music, and what made you want to get into music?
Well, started doing music. Well, I started singing as young as I can remember. My mama said I was very young when she knew I was gonna be able to do what I do now, you know. But when I got
Saw starring.
5, I started performing
Where was you performing?
everywhere, talent shows, singing the national anthem, and boxing rings and basketball games, and I stayed pretty busy. You know, I went to a performing arts school, so I was always performing.
That made you want to get into it, pursue it in a career-wise?
No, I pretty much always knew what I was gonna do. I always used to be like, Mom, why do I gotta go to school and learn history? I'm gonna be a singer. I'm gonna be a star. She used to be like, if you don't go to school, you're not gonna know how to count your money, and everybody gonna steal it from you. And I used to be like, okay, I go to school because I love money. So as a kid, you know, I loved it.
All right. Tell us about your music that you got now, and what sets you apart from every other singer-songwriter.
Okay, well, I have music that I put out before. Maybe like the past couple years, I put out about 4 songs, and they were more so personal. And now I'm kind of transitioning into a different sound. You know, like, you know, music steady changes, so I'm trying to transition into the new sound because I really sing, you know, and it's hard to do the, you know, the upbeat, futuristic sound they do now. So I'm kind of transitioning into that, but I still try to make my music relatable to everybody, and I try to make it, you know, for the women mostly. So yeah.
What, you ain't got nothing for the fellas?
I mean, my music tease the fellas, you know? You know how they go.
Still messing with me?
I was just playing. But yeah, I got music for everybody, but most of my music is relatable to women and to some guys too, because some guys are in the shoes that most of us women be in, you know? Some guys get their heart broken. Some guys go through.
Thank you for clarifying that, because I was going to ask what shoes is guys in that women
No,
is
I mean, like,
supposed to
most
be
of the
in.
time it's the guy that's acting up, but nowadays the women be acting up a lot, you know. So
It's been that way.
no, it hasn't.
It's
You're
been
not
that
gonna
way.
get me to believe that.
Woman is the reason for every last Usher
Okay,
Raymond
we're not about
song.
to get into this because this gonna be a long debate, and I don't even want to hear it. Okay, because everything.
Y'all ruined Usher. He was going
No.
good.
No.
They ruined Usher Raymond, Trey Songz.
No, bro. No, Trey Songz ruined women. What are you talking about?
We're not even going to go that way.
Exactly.
Trey Songz happens to be a member of the Light Skinned Brother Association, so I speak on behalf
He
of
is
Trey
not
Songz.
light skinned.
He's brown skinned.
Exactly.
He's fair
There's
skinned.
a big difference.
He's fair skinned, so we accepted a man.
No, light skinned.
No, we traded. What is the guy who's the star of Empire? What is his name? We traded Terrence Howard for Trey Songz.
Them are two different people. Wait,
yeah.
You know what? Okay.
Y'all ruined. In fact, y'all ruined Terrence Howard too.
No, Terrence Howard ruined everybody else because he played too much.
Nah, y'all play too much with him.
No, y'all play too much with our feelings.
I don't agree with that one.
Yes, y'all do. I mean, because women love hard, and men, y'all just
Do you sing about
live
that?
in the moment.
You sing about that?
Yes, I sing about that.
Would that be for the man or for the woman or for both?
Mostly for the men. Mostly the men, the ones that play with feelings. But some men are in touch with their affectionate side, and they know how to show that. And some women don't know how to accept it, you know? So I'm not stereotyping nobody or anything. I'm just saying, for the most part, women get heartbroken.
Is that a public service announcement? Man is in touch with their feminine side?
I said some are. And my songs are relatable to those.
That's the
those
same
who are.
ones that fit in women's shoes?
I hope they can't fit in my shoes. I mean, because We're not gonna go there.
I'm not even gonna travel down that road.
We're not gonna go there.
Okay.
Why are you trying to switch up my words? See, okay, next question.
She was messing with me, but.
Next question.
All right, before I get to the next question, I got another question.
What is that?
If I'm listening to radio, right, and let's say I hear a Nicki Minaj record, let's say I hear one of those tracks that come on, and then I hear one of your tracks. Mm-hmm. What's the comparison in them two? Not just saying that she a rapper, you a singer, but what's the comparison?
If I had to compare the two, Nicki, I would also say, speak about things that she's experienced, you know? Things she could relate to. I mean, the old Nicki. The new Nicki kind of like...
Washed up?
No.
Is that what you was finna say?
No, the new
No,
Nicki,
you was going to say that Nicki is washed up.
I was not about to say that. I was about to say the new Nicki don't have as many problems as the old Nicki did.
Oh,
you know?
She don't have as many fans because she's washed up.
Whatever. I'll always be a Nicki fan. You a hater. Take your glasses off.
No.
Let me see your glasses. Take your glasses off.
Next question.
Hiding behind it. Yeah. Whatever. Nicki is the
You can't say that.
I ain't gonna say it, but she is.
Now, before you said Nicki was washed up, we was gonna get into
I never
this next
said Nicki
question.
was washed up.
All right, you did. In 5 years, where do you plan on being music-wise?
Okay. 5 years from now, I plan on
replacing the washed up Nicki. Going farther than her.
You think Nicki washed up?
Yeah, I really do.
Nicki is not washed up.
I think Meek Mill is washed up, and I think anybody in his camp is washed up. Meek Mill got washed up by Drake, and then after that, he got washed up by the game. If Meek Mill get washed up again, he gonna be the cleanest person I know.
I don't have nothing to say about Meek or Nicki other than
well, that's because you're a musician coming up and y'all in the same genre.
Y'all doing everything you're supposed to do,
but I'm not in a genre, so I will speak openly on it. You coming up in a genre. Meek Mill is washed up. He's one of the cleanest people I know. He don't need no baths for the next 2 years.
You know what?
What was you finna say again?
I just plan on being out here for a long time.
How long?
You know, I want to set a new bar. Because right now,
it's
Beyonce
garbage.
killing the game, you know? She is number one. Don't go on B, okay?
You part of the Beehive?
I am a part of the Beehive. I am like...
Y'all is crazy.
I am like in the front of the line. Like, you know, it's B and then it's me, like, you know. So don't go on
Beyonce or Nicki?
Beyonce. I mean, that's not even a
yeah, because Beyonce not washed up.
No, because Beyonce has done everything. She has worked so hard to get where she is.
Jay-Z or Meek Mill?
She ain't about to let nobody take that. You said what?
Jay-Z or Meek Mill?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Jay-Z, of course. I mean, Jay-Z is a legend.
You just agreed subconsciously with what I said before.
But Meek ain't been out here like Jay-Z. Jay-Z
because
has
he washed
worked
up
so hard to get where he is also.
Yes, Jay-Z
like,
worked hard.
You cannot compare the two. Those are not two comparable, you know, they're nothing alike.
I know.
They're
one's
nowhere near each other.
Washed up and one's not washed
Beyonce
up.
been out since I was a little girl, you know, and doing her thing, and she has paved the way. Like, she is there. She has set
in your
the
future,
bar.
do you want to work with Beyonce?
Nicki, literally, is probably the best female rapper right now.
I don't agree with that.
I do.
In your future, do you want to work with Beyonce?
What? Like, yeah. Like, who wouldn't want to work with Beyonce? You want to work with Beyonce.
Hey, it's a check. So
no, it ain't a check. Everybody had the opportunity to work with Beyonce, they would jump on it.
Beyonce or Nicki? If you had the choice to choose, which one?
Beyonce. That's not even nothing to think about.
She's not washed up.
She's not, and neither is Nicki.
Now, Beyonce did a few movies. She got into acting. She transitioned into different areas in the business. You see yourself doing that?
I see myself doing everything. Like, I can act, I can sing, I can even dance a little bit. I'm going to do everything, you know? I'm like the next Beyonce.
So you trying to walk in Beyonce's shoes or your own?
No, I want to set a new bar.
Bigger than Beyonce?
Yes. I want to be.
So we agree that Nicki's washed up now.
Why you
Beyonce's
keep bringing up
replacing
Nicki?
her. And you going to be to the point in your career.
Like Nicki?
No.
You know, boys pick on girls that they like.
Not me.
You like her.
No.
Yes,
To me, it's a lot
Nicki.
of more female artists.
She's pretty. I mean, that's a good choice.
I didn't say she wasn't. I'm talking about
saying,
her
like,
talent
you like
wise.
her, obviously, because you keep on.
When Nicki first came out, she was dope. But now.
Nicki still is dope.
No, I don't agree with that.
She just transitioning, maybe, you know?
Yeah, she's transitioning
Crossing
into
over, maybe. I don't
doing
know.
commercials for soap because Meek Mill is washed up, and they both
I think you just
transition.
mad that she with Meek and you want to be with her.
No, I wouldn't. No,
Yeah,
that's
that's what it
that's
is. Y'all know how boys do.
if I was with Nikki, it would be too much shooting and stuff going on. No, I couldn't do that.
Who gonna be shooting?
I don't know what you're talking about. We getting off track with this interview. Listen,
Thug life.
back into the longevity
All right, let's do it.
within the
Let's do
music.
it. Okay. Yes. Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life, and I don't plan on stopping. Like
You gonna be singing when you 80?
I want to sing as long as my body and my voice and the world will allow me to. Like that's how long I want to do it. That's the only thing that makes me happy. That's the only thing that I want to do. I try working regular jobs. It don't work for me. It's not gonna work. Like I can't. Um, like music. I'm in my happy place. I'm on stage. I'm in my happy place. And it's something that I feel like I could do for the rest of my life. And
Do you see
I only
yourself
plan on
helping
getting
other
better
artists?
and better and better at it. What you mean?
Do you see yourself like helping other artists come up?
Yes, like it's so many. Like even from Detroit, one thing about Detroit is people say we're like a crabs in a bucket city. And I feel like to a certain extent, yes, because people don't really see the big picture and people don't really understand. I mean, well, living in Detroit, you kind of get a certain type of mentality.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could be a selfish mentality.
I wouldn't say selfish. I would say survival.
Okay, I'll
Survivalist.
use survival. And it's like, if you make it out, sometimes people don't really want to help others get out. But that's not my goal is to actually change a lot of people's lives. If I make it, I know so many talented people. I know so many people grinding just like me. And when I make it, I plan on if I'm in a situation where I can't help other people, I definitely want to start at home first.
I feel completely where you're coming from with that. There's a friend of mine who I know him for like 10, 11 years. He called me a few weeks ago. He was in a bad situation. He was like, man, I know you're doing good. He finna get put out. He need money, this and that. So I ain't talked to him since, but
Did you help him?
no. Um, Upcoming events and project. He washed up too. Him and me, they both probably stay in the same shelter now. What's your
I
up?
hope he not watching.
I do.
Cause you just broke his heart if you did. That's what I mean. Like, guys have no.
No, I
feelings.
prayed for him. I did. I prayed for him. I said I
But
hope he.
then you, anyway. What's the question?
I prayed that he land on his feet. What's your upcoming events, upcoming projects?
Upcoming events. I'm going on a promo tour starting on the 27th. I'm going to um, the Carolinas. North and South, Louisiana. Um, I'm going to Atlanta, different radio stations for interviews and promo reasons, and just to, sell myself a little bit, let people know who I am a little bit, go outside of Detroit because sometimes you gotta leave home to let people see you and hear you and stuff. But it's a small tour. I'm just about to get ready to do that. I got a couple other bookings that I got booked for birthday parties and little small stuff. Everything I appreciate though.
You said something my grandfather used to say. Sometimes you got to leave home, but he would say, leave home, set it on fire, and collect the insurance money. Sometimes you got to do that too and not look back. You don't get that.
You know what? You something else.
Talk about the singers you got out. That's not in here, but
Switch up.
talk about it.
Switch Up is the rebirth of Bria Leslie. Like I said, I started off just doing music and putting it out. I didn't really know what I was doing or anything. And then, like, I got to a point where I wanted it to be more organized and everything. So I had built a team behind me, and I have an awesome team. They, like, help me. They don't hang up on me when I say I need help or stuff. So I have a.
Why did you hit me? When did I hang up on you?
I mean, you hung up on your friend when he asked you for help. But
yeah, I do
they
it
help
again.
me.
I blocked this number
They
too.
guide me in the right direction, and it's like Switch Up is on a whole different path from all my other music. It was produced by Helliva. It was written by Ashley Rose, co-written by me, and
Didn't he do the Black Lives Matter song with you and Kelly Kell?
I don't know who did the beats, but he didn't record me. I was just a feature on that song, so I kind of just came in, did my part, and left. But you like that song?
Yes, that's a dope song. Check it out.
I actually think it's dope, and I feel like it should be getting a lot more attention than it is now
It is. We're gonna take care of that.
because it's relevant right now. You know.
Yeah, I think she a better rapper than Nicki Minaj.
I mean, Kelly dope. You know.
Yeah, I know.
It's like my sister. But I'm not gonna bring down another artist to build another one up.
Because you in that genre. So you an
Anyway,
artist in that genre, so
I
you
feel
can't
like
do that. But I
Kelly's on
can.
the right path. Nikki's on her path, and she's not gonna give up her spot. Nikki is top notch, the #1 rapper right now, and she know what she doing.
Yeah, but you got to look at her genre. I mean, she got a bunch
Nikki
of.
really making you mad.
No,
My whole
no.
interview was about Nicki Minaj, not Bria Leslie.
No, it's not about Nicki.
I can't
It's not.
believe this.
No, it's not about Nicki. I mean,
I love
you
Nikki.
brought
I love
up
you,
the
Nikki,
fact
if you're
that
watching.
no, you don't. You said she was washed up.
I never said that.
You said Nicki and her whole
No,
camp is
you
washed
said her
up.
whole camp was washed.
You said everybody from Cash Money is washed up.
No.
Drake, Nicki,
I
Lil
love
Wayne.
Drake. I love Lil Wayne. I mean, I respect all of them from where they come from and what they have built. Like, it ain't easy building your own little empire, you know?
I know.
And you gotta respect that. Like,
You got? Do you see yourself with the same grind as Baby and Birdman that they had when they built that? Like, you gotta have
honestly,
a passion in this business.
honestly, it's all passion. Like, if you don't have the drive, if you don't have the the work ethic and the push to push through it no matter what, it's kind of like you're not really different. You're not setting yourself apart from anybody else because anybody could want it. Anybody could, you know, do it, but it's not really doing it unless you just doing it, like giving it your all. You know, eat, sleep, and breathe it. You know, like this is all you got to do.
Now, all jokes aside, I know we was joking during the interview, but in the business, you got to be tough skinned.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be some doors that get closed in your face. There's gonna be some doors that open up. When you come to that crossroads, what is your plan? Like, is you gonna?
Well,
I know we talked about longevity, but even people who's been in the business, I'm a name mentioner. I just don't give a metaphor without mentioning the person.
right.
Like Snoop been in the business for a long time, but career-wise, he's getting some doors shut in his face right now.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much feel like the music industry alone is mostly built off relationships. I feel like, and money, you know, and then on top of that, it's pretty much like you said, in this business you have to have tough skin. You have to know how to take constructive criticism. You have to know how to separate constructive criticism from just somebody being a hater.
I don't know why.
And you just have to know how to deal with everything. Like, it's so many things that come your way. Even me, I haven't even made it yet, but I still get
You got
chewed up
some.
sometimes.
You got a following.
Yeah, my followers can be so sometimes, but you know, you just gotta sometimes throw love at them or don't say nothing to them at all, you know. And like my team is like probably the most critical. You know, like I will come off the stage and feel like I did good, and they be like, "What was that?" And I'd be like, "Oh,
Them the ones you keep around you.
exactly." You know, and it's all about where you want to be. I mean, you can let it kill you. You can let it stop you if you just keep pushing. And is it something that you want? You just have to go for it. Like you only see the vision. Like if I tell you I have an idea, and you like that's stupid, you don't see it. I see it. You know what I mean? So it's like
So your
I'm
whole
going-
team see your vision.
Yeah, they see it. They see it in me, and I see it in me, and that's what's important. And as long as we all see the same thing, we're gonna keep pushing. You know, and then I'm set that new bar, and I'm gonna be, you know, the person that come back to Detroit and put everybody up. Like,
Are you
not
gonna do the show
everybody.
then?
Huh?
Is you gonna do the show once you blow up?
Do what show?
This
Yeah,
show.
I'm gonna come back like, remember we sat at this table and you criticized Nikki and everything and was talking about Meek Mills and everything. Well,
They're gonna be on Where Are They Now, VH1 by that time. So we're not even gonna bring up their names.
anyways, this is definitely going to be something we gonna recap on. I'm gonna be back for sure.
All right. You wanna put some
And
money
you
on
gonna
that?
have
They're
them-
gonna be on Where Are They Now?
No, I'm not about to do that.
You're not
Like,
confident in them?
I mean, I'm confident. Yeah, I'm definitely confident. How much you wanna put?
You can't shake them with your left hand.
Okay, well, right hand. Come on.
No, we're not gonna do that.
You scared?
No, I'm not scared. Let's get off of the washed up artists and talk about the artist that's not washed up. You.
You don't think I watched I Love You?
All right, now, besides, sometimes, besides the new single, the tour, all of that stuff that you got going on, what else you got?
Um, honestly, it's just like things just starting to happen. Like, I mean, I got new music that's gonna drop. I have a Christmas EP that I'm about to drop, just for the holidays, because a lot of people don't really do that. Christmas time, they just chill. I'm about to get them something to vibe to, and get them something to listen to while they cooking the meals and while they, you know, chilling with the family and everything. I did a Christmas song last year. I did it by myself though, and it was a dope song, dope concept. It was basically something like the concept of the new song I'm about to drop, but it was more detailed. It was like, people in jail, people who are in the hospital, people who passed away, people broken up, people who can't be home for Christmas, and the song was dedicated to them. But
I don't think it's really nothing you could say to people in jail. I've been there. I don't want to hear no Christmas song when I'm
no, I'm
locked
just
up.
saying it was just basically the song was saying
It's an inspirational
my
song.
my only wish for Christmas is you. I don't want no presents. I don't want anything. And that's the new song. The new song is more up tempo. It's more fun, but it's the same concept. Like, I just want me and my people for Christmas. I don't need no presents. I don't need nothing. And like in life, that's what matters, especially now. You gotta cherish the important things, like material things, and all other stuff isn't important. It is not to me. I could be broke and still smiling, as long as I got my people. People that I know genuinely love me, that don't think I'm washed up, and
You see yourself doing any rapping? It's a lot of female singers
I've rapped
that.
before. I rapped, but I mean, I can pretty much do anything when it comes to music, because it's a God-given talent. Like, honestly, it's not hard for me. It's just like listening and basically learning what I can from it, and then I could do it. But rapping, I really have like some fans that's like, I love when you rap, but that's not my lane. I'm a singer. That's what I want to do. I want to sing. I mean, I do it for fun, but I'm a singer.
You're not gonna record any raps?
I have before for fun.
You gonna release them?
Maybe. Maybe. I put a couple rap songs out. I put them out.
You was talking about you part of the Beehive, though, right?
Yeah.
Beyonce rapped a few times.
I mean, yeah, she rap sing. I mean, I rap, but it's pretty much like I'm focused on one thing right now. Getting my voice heard. The rapping to come later. That's easy to me. It's just
Building your brand up.
yeah. I just want them to see me. Like, I really live by that title, Detroit's favorite voice, because one thing that sets me apart from other artists in my city and a lot of other places is that I really can't sing, and no one sounds like me. No one.
When we mention other people,
To me, they
excuse me, when we mention other people like artists, we all have our own opinion of them.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be Drake, Meek Mill, we were talking about them earlier. But when somebody mentions your name, what is that? What is it that you want to go along with your name?
You mean like, what do I want? Okay, be more specific. Like, are you asking me what do I want my music to stand for? Or are you asking me what do I want them to think of when they say my name? Or, I mean, like,
Yeah, when more in general, what do you want somebody in particular to, when they mention you in a conversation? Like if Drake is brought up in a conversation, everybody be like, oh, I think he this, that, his music, not this, this. What do you want you to stand for when somebody mentions your name,
I
your
want to
career
stand
and
for
whole?
love. I just want to stand for love. It's like R&B is my home, and I feel like we don't have real R&B anymore.
No, we don't.
I want to be the person that bring real R&B back. I want to be like Mary J. or like the old Keisha Cole. She used to come out singing that pain. Like,
Yeah.
I want my music to be relatable in today's time. Giving that same old school feel, that feeling you used to feel when you heard music. That's what I want. That soul, like you feel it, like it make you cry.
That's the foundation that you want behind it.
What you mean?
Like the foundation, everybody has their foundation. It's like their strengths, what comes from it. Is that the foundation
I
you want?
want people to feel something when they hear me sing. I don't want it to just be like something that passed. I want it to be something they can listen to years from now. I want my music to be longevity. Brielle Leslie gonna be longevity. Everything about me is gonna be long lasting. When I come back here, we're gonna be talking about the song I dropped this year, you know? All the way when I come back in 5 years. Like, yeah. Well, hopefully not even that long. Like 2 years. Like, yeah, I did it. Remember that song we was talking about? Switch Up?
You said you was going on a promo tour. When does that start again?
27th.
All right. Now with the social links, how can people keep up with you?
Brielle Leslie everywhere. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. One word, no underscores, no nothing. Just BRIELLELESLEY. Brielle Leslie.
And it's important that you need to mention for potential stalkers watching, she has a manager. So if y'all FaceTiming, trying to do anything inappropriate, Snapchat, you know, whatever, you not doing it with her. It's like a big 6'8" dude, look like he was on Oz. So you gonna be doing it with him, and it's not her.
Yeah, some of my fans be calling him, thinking that they go talk to me, and it just be awkward. They hear this big man like, this ain't Brielle.
Yeah, so potential stalkers, once again, take the robes off.
Don't call them stalkers.
That's what they is.
They're supporters, and I appreciate it. I love that they love me.
Supporters who went too far. Put your clothes back on. Get off the video camera. Stop doing all of that. Stop trying to contact her for personal reasons. Contact for support, music-wise, events, do all of that stuff. Follow and keep up that way. Don't try to get a hold like, oh, I'm finna. No, you're not about to. It's like if you seen the dude, you would just leave her alone. In fact, we ain't even gonna go there.
He a big old softy. He ain't even about. He just hug him. Big old sugar bear. Give me a hug.
Yeah. My social links, because I'm not even going to respond to that one. I'm not even going to touch that one. Is IG at Instagram, IG Exodus Swift. That's on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's Exodus Swift. That's one word. On Twitter, it's Real Exodus Swift. That's at Real Exodus Swift. I talked about that before. Somebody who actually tried to steal my name, Exodus Swift, and use it.
Ah, you got catfished.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's cool, though. Get past it.
Yeah.
So before we get off the air, let's go back over everything again. New single.
Switch Up. It's on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Shazam, everywhere. YouTube.
Everywhere music available.
Yep, it's there. It's called Switch Up by Brielle Leslie. Again, it's spelled BRIELLELESLEY. I almost forgot.
Did you forget your own name?
Yeah, I almost forgot where I was. Yeah. Almost forgot to spell it. But, you know,
wait, tell them again. You might have lost them.
BRIELLELESLEY.
All right, the promo tour start when?
The 27th. First stop is Atlanta.
And besides that, you said what else? Keep everybody up to date.
I got the Christmas song. It's
upcoming
called
projects. We talked about that. We talked about your events, which is the promo tour. Talking about the social links.
Yep. And I got a new single that's a Christmas song that's about to drop. It's called Me and My People. It's really dope. And I'm just going to focus on the holidays right now. The upcoming year, it's going to go down. It's about to go down.
Did you trademark that? Now, she was messing with me earlier, so I'm messing with her. So that's all I'm saying. All right, we talked about it.
Can you take your glasses off?
No, I'm not. Stop doing that.
I just want to see what you look like.
I look like this. This is my face.
There ain't no sun in here.
Man, I woke up light. Man, I woke up light. Man, I woke up light. Man, I woke up light.
Let's go. Woke up like I'm on a mission. I'm 007. The teacher is back, so get ready, 'cause class is in session.